What's up, everybody? Zulu here. It is Sunday night / Monday morning on what I believe is day 16, and today was an awesome day for World of Warcraft, for my mage in particular. So I've been playing my Monk and my Death Knight a lot during the week for Mythic Pluses, but then because the only character I have that's geared enough and that can perform well in raids is my mage, I'm usually spending Sunday and Monday nights on my mage. So as a result, I'm splitting the good loot between my characters. I'm splitting my time and like doing visions and things like that between my characters. So it's not the best look, but I finally broke through on gear a bit tonight and got 2 Azerite pieces from the raid. And then I got an Azerite, the third piece, I got a chest, I got shoulders, and then I got a helmet from my chest for the assault in Vale today. So I'm now decked out in 450 or higher Azerite. All 3 pieces have Master Blaster on them, so it's literally some of my best in slot loot that I can get. So I'm really happy about it, but it also just feels good to see my numbers going up. I think I don't perform as well for my item level as I would like, but I think I'm getting the hang of it, and I think it's also first of all, it's not something that I've done a lot, so I need to give myself a break, but also realizing some of the people I'm comparing myself to are 10 or 15 item levels higher than me, and their gear is way more optimized for fire. So I think I'm in a good spot. I like where my damage is going, and I think I'm also hitting that point where I realize that as much as I do like tanking dungeons and I can have an impact there, until I either find some really talented DPS or I switch to the DPS role, it becomes very challenging to do higher keys in time. Even if I do my job as a tank perfectly, I can't carry us through the run. So I like the control that comes with playing a DPS player. I think they both have their perks. It'll just be a matter of time of seeing which one I end up doing long term, but also just because my guild really needs range DPS, I think that's a role that makes more sense for me to fill. I could come on a melee DPS and my raid leader wouldn't care, but I like fulfilling that role, and in raids it's a lot of fun. So maybe I'll play range DPS in Mythic Plus. Who knows? I'm just going to play it by ear. I'm going to keep doing as high keys as I can. And just depending on what happens, then I'll end up playing one or the other. I think, other than that, had a great weekend. Friday night had a party with a friend, his going away party. He's moving out of the country to Germany, so it was very important. I know I talked in one of my earlier videos about balance and how important it is. Putting a lot of time into WoW these days, losing sleep over it, but then on weekends I'm making sure that I'm prioritizing the people in my life and the experiences that are important to me. So, and then last night I went to a rave, essentially a techno show, and it was a blast. I hung out with 5 or 10 of my friends, had a really good time, and then was able to wake up today, feel good, clean up my apartment a bit, then not clean it a bit. It's kind of a mess right now, which is why I'm facing this way, but it was a good weekend. Today I got to then put in a bunch of time on my other characters and get things done. So WoW is going well. I feel good. I feel well rested. We'll see how I feel in the morning because it's like 2:30, but I slept so late today that I couldn't go to sleep any earlier. So I feel tired. I'm going to do my best to sleep, and I think that's it for now. So I will be back tomorrow, hopefully with more good news. Have a good night.